a year already!
My title card would go here if I had one.
Hello, fellow humans, and can you believe it's been a year? 'Cause I sure can't. Time doesn't feel real anymore. Nothing feels real anymore. Anyways, I've been kind of having a tough time the last 2 weeks. We just had to put down my childhood cat named Stitch, and I loved him a lot.
Ohana means family.
And it was kind of like the last thing to just be like, wow, has this past year been terrible. So I kind of just wanted to make a little bit of an easier video this week, almost exactly a year ago to the day. Welcome to my first editor's note. So yeah, this video was supposed to come out a month ago, but a lot of stuff happened. I got my COVID vaccine and then got sick from it, and then I went home, and then I came back and got sick from something else, so it's been a mess. So I'm sorry this video is so late, but I really hope you enjoy it, and I'm gonna be back to posting more frequently now, so enjoy the video. I decided to film a video in Times Square the day that New York closed down. It was kind of crazy, and I haven't watched the video since. Kind of just want to remember what life was like before, and I really can only handle watching content right now. That's really all I do. I just sit in bed and like watch videos a lot. So let's react to a video of me walking around Times Square. Before we start watching this video, I need to preface it with a little something. Was it stupid to film a video at the beginning of a pandemic? Yes. Did I know at the time what was going to happen? Absolutely not. I just want you to remember what you were like a year ago, because none of us thought that this was going to last this long. And then on top of that, I am not wearing a mask in this video. And that is because every health professional at the time was advising people not to wear masks because they didn't know what transmitted the virus to people. But anyways, I'm so COVID safe. I barely see anyone. I am immunocompromised myself, so I understand that it looks really stupid that I filmed this video, but I really take everything seriously. I take the panini press. I take the pandemic very seriously. I didn't get COVID from this video, so I guess I did something right. Okay, so let's start. New York City, the city that never sleeps. I miss the way New York used to be so much. I love this city, and it's really hard not going into Manhattan almost every day and seeing people on the street. Now I'm terrified every time I see too many people on the street or people not wearing masks. I just miss it so much. I can't wait for things to go back to a little bit of normal. And also is the #1 city right now with coronavirus in the United States. I think it's the #1 state too, so that's pretty scary. Yeah, it is pretty scary. Is New York still the #1 city or state with coronavirus? Let's see. United, god damn it, hold on, COVID, New York COVID. I didn't expect this to take as long as it is. Why can't there just be a list? This is taking so much longer than I wanted it to. Why is it so hard to find? Okay, California now has more COVID cases than New York, so bam! New York isn't the germ capital of the world anymore. But I want to show you that there's no reason to panic just yet. Oh, there's reason to panic. There was reason to panic just yet, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, honey!
Oh, honey. All this shade,
All this
honey.
Shade comes from reading.
Yes,
honey.
Mama boots the house down for your nerves work.
Ah, you little sweet cherub me a year ago. I look exactly the same. But I'm parting my hair in the middle now. Look at me go. I'm cool with Gen Z. Don't. I'm not concerned yet. You should be concerned! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get mad at myself there. I like how I have such bad anxiety right now about everything, and I did have anxiety at this point in in life. So it's funny how calm I was. So I'm gonna show you why you shouldn't be concerned. Why was I advising people not to be concerned as well? That was a choice. I mean, I wanted people to stop panicking because people were panic buying everything and it was very hard to get toilet paper. Remember that? Remember when it was hard to get toilet paper? There's still kids playing on the playground. We don't want to shoot them because, like, there's kids. I shouldn't say shoot with kids. I stand by that joke. See? Business as usual, Times Square. Nothing too bad here. It is truly crazy seeing Times Square being normal. There is too many people in this video. That is concerning. Just don't look at the sign up. No. Remember when Tom Hanks had COVID? They're not talking about Corona. No. We're fine. We're fine, I swear. We weren't fine. It's okay. We weren't fine. See, there's a bunch of people out. Probably tourists. There are a bunch of people out. They're probably tourists. I hate both statements because that means people were traveling to come to New York. So that means the spread of illness was large. That was a pigeon. Did you see that? The pigeons are still out. The pigeon can stay. They normally are disease-ridden, terrible birds, but when you're more scared of humans, pigeon's not too bad to see. No! Don't! That dude in a blue backpack totally just thought I was a psychopath walking on this thing. Were you gonna say something? How many times do I have to tell you? You can talk.
I don't feel like it. I'm trying not to open my mouth as much.
Why?
Sickness.
He really had it figured out on this video. Really did. I wish I could say the same for myself. I also miss Drew right now. I'm not home. I'm back in New York, so I miss him. As you can see, vendors are still selling food. There's vendors over there selling food. Literally everything was still open this day, which is kind of wild to me. Me and my brother literally got Chick-fil-A after shooting this video. Yes, I know I shouldn't be eating homophobic chicken. I know, but sometimes I really just need a fried chicken sandwich from them. I know. All corporations are bad, okay? I know it's bad. Don't worry, we still got parking. Hell yeah, parking! At least you can still see a Broadway show. Sorry, I got a phone notification. Broadway shut down. This ain't a drill. Broadway shut down. They're dark for a month. They're dark for a month. They're still not open. And I don't even know when Broadway theaters are gonna open again. It's so sad. Literally, I think on the train ride to Manhattan, I got a text that said all of Broadway was shut down. It was a really weird day to be in New York City. Broadway never shuts down. That's when I kind of knew things were bad, and that's why I'm like trying to convince myself this entire video that it's okay to be shooting it. I can't wait to see a Broadway show at some point when it's safe to do so. See, the subway is still open because the city that never sleeps needs a transportation system that never sleeps. The subway did not ever fully shut down. They did shut the trains down at night for the first time to clean them, which was nice because a lot of subways were extremely dirty, shockingly. Well, one thing they always say about New York, our subway system is super clean. Said no one ever. Ha 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 ha. Good joke, Johnny. There was a bunch of memes too that a bunch of benches and all the platforms got cleaned too. And the benches were like a different color than they normally are. That made me laugh, but also made me very concerned because I have sat on a bench or two and there's a lot of urine on them. There's a lot of urine. I'm going to show you some tips and tricks of how to ride the subway with Corona around. I'd love some tips and tricks to ride the subway. Please tell me more, girl who knows nothing about the pandemic yet. So first, masks are becoming a shortage, so you can fashion a scarf around your face. I was kind of referencing Michael Scott when he tells Dwight to put him in the forest so he can survive, and then he cuts off his pants immediately to fashion them as a hat, and then he realizes that that's not smart, and then he tries to put it back on because he's cold. That was the vibe I was going for. Did that read? Did that joke read? You're gonna want to get some gloves so you don't touch anything, because you're not supposed to touch your face with it. You aren't supposed to touch your face with it. That's like the first thing of solid advice that I've said this entire video so far. Let's go to the subway. people were staring at me. I'm used to having people stare at me when making videos sometimes, but I've never done it on the subway, and I didn't like it. I did not love that part, but I pushed through and did a funny dance for you all. I hope it was worth it.
See, you got the characters over there still.
The characters! I don't miss you guys at all. Like, I'm really trying to dig deep here and see, like, if in any universe I miss those characters. No, I do not miss the characters that harass you.
Guys filming YouTube videos, just like me. See, the YouTube industry has not stopped yet.
The YouTube industry still has not stopped, even though they won't monetize me. We won't get into that.
There's another guy with a camera over there. No, we're not tourists.
As a New Yorker, there is nothing worse than people thinking that you are a tourist. When I walk through New York, I sprint. I'm the fastest walker of all time. I'm an extremely short person, and I can walk faster than a 6'5" basketball player. I'm 100% sure of this. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know why I said that.
I can really take in the majesty and beauty of Times Square and all of its commercial glory. Consumerism.
Capitalism. That would have been a better joke.
The commercialism will never be affected.
The commercialism was not affected by Corona. Good on you for knowing that capitalism will always reign supreme, Jenny.
New York has many beautiful universities that are all mostly closed at this point. Fordham shut down right now.
Go Rams! That's where I went to school. I went to Fordham. School pride, ram it up. Fordham fact of the day. Our mascot was named Ramsey the Ram, and me and my friends used to do this because that's what Rams look like. I don't think anyone else in the school did this, but like, we were the Rams.
Online classes for everyone. Woo!
I don't think anyone is wooing online classes at this point. I feel so bad for people that are in college right now or in high school and are missing out on their, like, youth.
NYIT's closed too.
NYIT is where my brother went to school, and he was actually a senior when this all started, so he has not had a graduation, which is very sad, and I don't know if he's going to get one, which is extremely sad. I feel so bad for my brother.
So they're probably reporting about Corona in New York right now, I'm guessing. It's just a guess. Reporting live from Times Square, this is Jennifer Matthew talking about Corona today. Do we look the same?
Not at all.
Hey Drew, that was rude. Do you guys think I should try and be a reporter? Do you think I'd be good at that? Leave in the comments down below if you think I should be a reporter.
People are going into Olive Garden because it's still open, because the Olive Garden will never close because of Corona. Not yet.
I love that in a pandemic, tourists will still go to the Olive Garden in Times Square versus any other restaurant in New York. I love stupid people. I wonder if those never-ending breadsticks tasted good as their last meal. As much as I absolutely hate Olive Garden, I kind of like it. It's like kind of good crappy pasta.
And you got street performers still. You got beautiful street performers still. And then also,
I love that street performer so much. She is so weird. She just plays the guitar and screams at people. That is the most New York thing you could probably take a picture with in New York City, honestly. I'm not recommending it. I'm just saying that that is more of an authentic New York experience than the creepy characters.
see, there's still tour groups, so that means there's still tourists. We're not doing that bad. We're gonna be all right.
I love this end screen so much because I was correct, but we weren't all right. Why didn't I just end it there? I think I didn't want to jinx it, and I feel like I jinxed it. I feel like maybe if I didn't say just kidding, we wouldn't have had such a long pandemic. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. People are so stupid and like won't wear masks, so I don't think it was all on me for this one. So that was the video. Wow, was I naive. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself a little bit more about what I'd be facing. I feel like we all do. And this pandemic has been terrible. I don't know about y'all, but I don't want to do this over again. So please wear a mask and get vaccinated when you possibly can. I'm already one part into getting my Pfizer vaccine, so woo woo. And then if you'd like to see more commentary style videos, I really want to do more. So if you like this style of content, please give it a like and please comment down below. And if you've made it this far in and you haven't subscribed, I feel like you just should. And join the fellow humans, as we call it. I'm terrible at editing these things. I hope people relate to the mindset I'm in right now. Also, sorry that there's a light in the window. I didn't feel like doing a proper setup. Hopefully this is a usable video. Fingers crossed.